Hello everyone! Most of you would have noticed that conservative liars like to use this quote to back up their claim that Hitler was an ardent socialist. The trouble is that Hitler never spoke or wrote these words. The quote actually comes from Gregor Strasser's pamphlet, The Thoughts and Tasks About the Future, which was published on June 15th, 1926. Now I have known this for years, which is why I made this picture back in April 2014. You will notice that I put a Hitler quote there in as well. I did that because it shows the opposing views in the Nazi Party at the time. The pro-socialist wing, largely led by the two Strasser brothers, versus the pro-capitalist faction, led by Adolf Hitler. Hitler's quote above was recorded by Otto Strasser when they were arguing about economics. Indeed, when Strasser suggested that the economic policies should focus on workers' rights and the nationalization of industry, Hitler went on a long rant about how such policies would extend democracy to the workplace, which would lead to the total destruction of the economy. Hitler also claimed that profit-sharing and the workers' right to be consulted was nothing more than Marxism, an ideology Hitler despised. Now some of you may think that Otto Strasser, who hated Hitler with a passion, could have been lying. However, when you look at the legislation dealing with industrial relations introduced by Hitler's government, it's very hard to doubt Strasser's claims. So when you see a lying right-winger use this quote to claim Hitler was a socialist, show them the evidence that they are wrong. It's quite hilarious when they are called out. For example, I love correcting that fool, the academic agent, when he tried to claim that Mussolini wrote the Fascist Manifesto. He was so devastated about being exposed that he claimed that I slandered him.
Of course, with Democratic Socialist 01, who is a person who has no logic at all. He can only attack through character defamation, which is one of the reasons I've never taken him seriously.
All I did was point out that he attributed the Fascist Manifesto to the wrong authors, and said that he was a pseudo-intellectual. Another fake quote that conservatives like to use is this one about Karl Marx. The first and second half of the quote come from two different sources, and was only put together to make it look like Karl Marx supported genocide. A disgusting lie if there ever was one. So the lesson is that rightists will happily distort history in order to win an argument. That is one of the reasons why I refuse to talk to them.